feed
It's nonstop, yo.
Inundated. We're all laughing because I was joking around before about how this has never happened before in internet history.
Yes.
I literally believe sincerely, and I mean this, and you thought that I was being hyperbolic.
I don't.
I'm not.
I don't.
He is showing up on my feed non-fucking-stop.
Dude.
I'm not clicking on it. It's just next video is him in that accent, which I don't know what the fuck country that is.
I'll be trying to figure that shit out too.
And the entire media is attacking him on a daily basis. Buy the special, motherfucker. Buy the special. Real talk.
Here's what's crazy. I've been seeing him on TikTok.
TikTok. Do you know what I'm saying?
He everywhere, yo. He unstoppable.
Instagram.
His YouTube shorts.
TikTok, Instagram, YouTube shorts.
You're wearing your YouTube shorts right now. You were talking about. You got your YouTube shorts on right now.
Oh, fuck you. All I'm trying to say is Hunter Biden got.
No, he's undeniably funny. You can't even act like a guy not funny.
He's funny. Yeah,
he's funny, bro.
If he's playing in your city, go see him. Watch his show. Just let him see that you support him, because right now he's being surrounded by people in this industry who are letting him know that he has to apologize, who are letting him know that people, Jimmy Fallon talking about people coming and crying for his Me Too comment. So it is important that he see that you guys are out there. And I know he'll probably play it off and he'll probably be embarrassed by the support, because this right now to me is the most egregious, blatant example of the left taking someone out for using their words. Worse, taking a comedian out for using his words.
Have you seen the guy he does YouTube videos and he like breaks down comedians acting like he just doesn't acting like they're great, and it's almost like a scientific breakdown of jokes?
Yeah.
He goes through Chris D'Elia's and it is so fucking funny. He just destroys him.
He
oh my
basically,
God.
good. Okay. He's like,
Oh.
see, right here, he's repeating it so that people know that he's making a joke, which is very effective. You can tell he's a seasoned comedian because he said it 4 to 5 times to get people laughing, and he's laughing, which is
Yes, it's so good. Chris D'Elia, the reason, if you're wondering why we're making fun of him, is because he has sex with children.
If I see another person who's done stand-up for 3 years, it's like, my special's coming out in 2 weeks, I'm gonna fucking, whoa, I'm pissed, dude.
I do teach piano lessons as well.
Oh yeah? Oh, you're a teacher? Oh yeah? Whoa. He's all like, I'm a teacher. Oh my God, there's so many trash comedians, I can't even fucking believe it.
And like the whole crew's like, yes, Myles, like, yes. And Myles is like, just doing God's work here.
No, come on, he did not say that. He did not say that.
No, he did. He said, just doing God's
I don't think he has any like unironic fans. Like I said, his entire community just makes fun of him. It's amazing.
One of the things that I think is interesting about this is that, you know, this is the third one of these videos that they released. And the first one, there was tremendous outrage. Second one, tremendous outrage. And that's when YouTube said, we're not going to let you post these videos.
I went and saw him at the Palladium about a year or two ago. And it was one of the worst shows I've ever seen. And one of my friends, another comic that I respect a lot, gave him a standing ovation. And I was like, are you fucking kidding? And he was like, I understand why you feel the way you do, but I just love seeing the act. And I was like, I couldn't believe it. What was bad about that? It was aggressively corny.
It's tricky, too, responding to a crowd like that, too, because you have to be funny, but you can't be too mean, right? You can't hit a fly with a sledgehammer.
It's one of the best stupid, poor comedians working today, for sure.
I just really encourage this group to think carefully about this sad attempt at humor.
Welcome, loyal viewers of the Bachelors of Music. I am Myles Anderson. Welcome to Jokes Explained by an Expert Live. We have an incredible schedule here today. Happy Labor Day long weekend. I hope you are all watching this from a cool vacation spot somewhere awesome and exotic, like the beach or something like that. Don't forget, too, Labor Day is all about the celebration of the grind set. It's all about celebrating our individual power to succeed through pure self-optimization. I hope you are ready for some laughs today. We got a lot to get through. The 90-day community guidelines warning has expired, so we are free to just go fucking crazy for like the next, I don't know, probably 23 minutes before we get shut down again. But we are streaming live on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So if the stream disappears, I will just continue as normal and keep going on the Purple platform. Thank you so much to you guys for joining us today. We got lots of people. Hey, Myles is on his way to Hawaii. Yeah, I've got this is my Labor Day weekend shirt I got on today. Just we're chilling, we're relaxing, we're having a good time. We've got big Theo Vaughn just asking questions energy today on the stream. We've got stand-up bingo cards for our viewers on Twitch. If you're watching on Twitch, you can play a little bit of stand-up bingo with us. Now, normally the rules of bingo are if you win the bingo game, you get to post a link in the chat and I watch it. But I mean, that might be high risk today, considering we're on YouTube, which is the premier network television of the internet at this point. So we've got some stuff to look at today. The bingo cards have been distributed. Let's see how many bingo players we got. We've only got a couple minutes here. I'd like to get bingo started right away because we've got some stand-up to watch right away. We're going to do all the hits today. We're going to do all the biggest names in stand-up comedy for you guys. So, I hope I have got the browser window ready to go. We will see. I've got it ready to go here. Stand-up bingo starts now. Robert Myers with a $2 donation. Bless you. Thank you so much for your donation. That's supposed to trigger a sound of some kind. I did check it before the stream, but there has been no sound in my ears at all. But thank you. I can see your donation. Robert Myers, everybody, sound off. Matthew Johnson, thank you for the super chat. $5. Love the show, man. This is so great. Thank you so much for watching. Let's go over to the featured window here and start the stand-up. Oh, there we go. Looking good so far. This is our guy. This is a good warm-up. It's probably going to get some bingos off the table here. Now, obviously, stand-up in recent years has evolved from, material prepared and told on stage to something, the crowd says something funny, and the comedian reacts.
Oh, hello.
Chris Capella following us on Twitch, getting us the glitched notification from Tom Brady there. Thank you for the follow. All right, so we got David Lucas here, one of the best comedians working today at, looks like, Comed Club. I'm not sure where that is, but excited to see how this goes.
You look like the type of that'll drown your fucking pet.
Okay, this is a preview. I don't want to spoil this, but it's important when you have videos on the internet to just sort of let everyone know what to expect. You got to keep them engaged for those first juicy 8 seconds to get that algo.
Oh, we got some deaf people here.
We got some deaf people here. That's interesting. Is that because he sees the interpreter, or can David Lucas, just by looking at you, tell that you can't hear? That's an incredible skill. Okay, yeah, there's an interpreter. Okay, that's what I thought. I was overestimating his ability there.
Who's deaf? Point the out. You deaf? All right, let me see you sign language the word.
And we have our first bingo. Censored N-word. We got it, baby. We knew that was going to happen.
Nigger. That's the sign language word for nigga. I can't wait till I see a deaf person.
Laughs at his own joke. Number 15, very funny there. So yeah, great bit there. He's just saying, hey, we're going to get the sign language interpreter to say a racial slur in sign language, therefore implicating themselves in the crime. And David Lucas finds this very funny. So Already very funny stuff.
So how do you say suck my dick?
Wow. Oh.
Yeah. What about this? Oh my God, I'm about to learn sign language. How long you been deaf?
If David Lucas learned sign language, think about how many languages he probably knows. I think he must be up to 6 or 7 at this point. Again, he's more of an intellectual comedian than anything else.
Hey, then you gotta tell me what the bitch say. God damn. Oh, you can talk, bitch. You ain't deaf. She don't even sound like a deaf person. She was like 4 years. Fuck. How you be deaf?
Now, we've actually seen multiple David Lucas roasts deaf people videos on the channel so far. So interesting to see how he's going to come up here and find a new take on this.
Only 4 years. What the fuck?
Has a Meniere's disease and just took out the sound after years of having it. I was more hard of hearing. I lost the rest of my hearing.
Whoa, oh, the audio. Did you guys hear the audio joke there from David Lucas's editor there? Kind of either trying to make you deaf to help you empathize with the joke and the person, or maybe it's just like definitely a little bit of sound comedy going on there, though. I like that. Very funny.
Damn, bitch. Fuck.
Now I can't hear him now, so now I'm just stuck, not knowing if I'm doing right or not.
So she tried a joke there. So she says, hey, now I can't hear a moan. So I don't know. Yeah, crowd says something funny, definitely. So she's saying, yeah, during sex, she can't hear a moan, so she doesn't know if she's doing good or not. So she's trying a little bit of stand-up herself. Just, again, reminding everybody that basically everybody does stand-up comedy in some aspect in the United States.
Hey, stop sign language, and I'm gonna start roasting her. All right, I'm gonna see if that bitch can really hear.
Sound comedy, yes.
Training should be.
The flame transitions also imply the roasting as well.
You have to have a flat. Y'all niggas taking breaks and shit. Hey, bitch, my hand's tired.
Yeah, they do. They do take breaks. A lot of people don't know that, but sign language interpreters will often trade off. They usually only do 2-hour shifts at a time. So, and a David Lucas comedy show might go 4 or 5 hours. So, yeah, I mean, they're entitled to breaks.
I'm never allowing another deaf person in my show. You gonna have to watch this shit on YouTube with fucking closed captions, bitch. This shit is distracting as fuck, man. I don't got no fucking handicap. You do, bitch. Why I gotta have this shit on stage? I already got ADD. I gotta look at this old ass bitch. Fuck is this, man? I can't think. I come to Tulsa and be subject to bullshit.
What an easy demeanor, easy delivery, right? He doesn't overcomplicate things, you know. Some other comedians might overthink this scenario. They might think of something, you know, a little bit more complicated to say. But Dave Lucas, he just gets straight to the point. Hey, there's some up with this bitch, and I come here to Tulsa and I deal with the bullshit, right? Such an easier, more succinct way of describing a situation.
You got a nice little booty back there. If I fuck you, will you make sex noises with your hands? Oh, yeah. She don't say nothing, just be like.
Nice. He gets a little merch promo in the middle there. Very important stuff. Get out of the way for her. Oh, here we go. Cool. It's like a barbecue restaurant.
Come on up. What you do for a living?
Okay, now this is incredible what David Lucas does. A lot of comics don't do this, but he does a bit of crowd work. He finds out who in the crowd might be funny, and he brings them on stage. So you think about the amount of staff going on. He's got interpreters, and now Dave Lucas is basically like a side helper guy, and he just brings the crowd on, and the crowd will entertain itself. It's a genius.
It's construction. You had a stroke before?
Audience polling, definitely.
Let them see you. Because you only talk out of one side of your mouth. I don't know if you had a brain tumor. Yeah, I didn't know if you was a pirate or if something was fucking wrong. He's like, argh. How you feel about your lip being
What do you do for work?
Yeah. How it be when you eat pussy? Like,
Now that's some funny body comedy. So let's break that joke down a little bit. So he says, how do you eat pussy? Are you like, that's a setup punchline.
You got a wife? Where's she at? Oh, that's your wife? Oh, okay. She look younger than you.
Yeah.
How old are you? 46. 46. Damn, rough ass 46, man. Y'all got kids together? 2. How old?
21.
That brain tumor got his ass. How old's your kid? 19 and 21. Hell yeah. And y'all been together that long?
That was a roast there. When you invite someone up on stage and you say, you look like shit, that's called a David Lucas roast.
Well, how the fuck y'all had a kid 21 years ago?
We've been together 21 years.
He had a brain tumor, baby. Give him a fucking... Oh, you're not the daughter's biological father. Oh, okay. You adopted her. And she's 21? She look good? She's 21, nigga. You should be able to look at that pussy now.
Now, when David Lucas calls a Caucasian man the N-word, that's the highest compliment.
All right, come on. She's 21. All right. She's not fucking blood related to you. You're in Tulsa, man. Come on. Loosen up a little bit. What if her mom died first? You wouldn't keep it going with her?
Oh, whoa, awkward. Hey, he's implying, hey, would you ever consider fucking your stepdaughter? You know, we are in Oklahoma. Would you want to do that? So creates a little bit of tension. He creates a lot of tension here, but let's see how he lands this.
He's like, that brain tumor didn't do me that bad. You think you're gonna get another what? You gonna get another brain tumor? How you know? This nigga want one. I ain't never seen that shit. How'd you find out you had a brain tumor?
I couldn't hear.
You ever call somebody the N-word? I feel like you have.
Okay. So let's analyze this exchange he had here, right? He's got, hey, would you ever want to fuck your stepdaughter? Really quite an awkward thing to ask, you know, and a little bit uncomfortable. But then he saves it by saying, you probably want another brain tumor. And the guy says, yeah, maybe. I probably will get one. I'm quite afraid of that. And then it's just fucking roast city, USA.
Yeah. You ever call nigga, you got rid of that brain tumor. You can hear. You ever call a black person the N-word?
Yes.
I know you have.
Wow, he answered like a soldier. Yes,
okay,
I have.
We'll edit laughter in there.
Yes, I have, sir. Have you ever called a black man the N-word? Yes, I have.
To their face?
Don't clip that.
Yeah, he told you to. How? Were y'all fucking? Oh, it's your birthday? Come back up here, buddy. Woo! He can't hear.
Another Tulsa man.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Oh, this is fucking smart. Okay, yeah. I mean, this is perfect crowd work. I mean, so comedians get paid for the amount of time they're on stage, right? The longer you're on stage, the more you get paid generally in the industry. So, you know, you got to have someone's birthday in the crowd. Maybe if you get multiple birthdays in the crowd and you sing happy birthday to each of them, I mean, that's like half your paycheck. That's just good business comedy.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to this racist.
Okay, yes.
Happy birthday to you. Look at this cis ass nigga. Sit down. He ain't got no underwear on. Look at his wife. What the fuck?
Nice.
How did you do this?
Trades, man. Run the trades.
Does she work?
Trades. Yes. This is a perfect topic for Labor Day weekend. If you are out there, if you work in an office with a computer, you're basically a cuckold or gay or like a combination of the two. If you work in the trades, you're going to get a pretty fucking awesome truck. You're going to get a hot wife. And you're going to, out of the gate, make more money than you could even imagine is physically possible. So get out there and fucking swing a hammer, idiots.
No. Okay, that's... How long y'all been married?
20 years.
Damn, nigga. Woo! Like, if you played, like... Where's you going, bro? You just sat out.
Yeah, don't walk around at a David Lucas comedy show. Oh, you're just fucking asking for it.
What fucking hookah lounge you work at? Or do you manage a vape shop?
I dabble.
You dabble? What do you do?
Who the hell? Oh, whoa. How did this guy appear? Another Tulsa man. Hey, the Taladisco, thank you for the 30 bits here on Twitch. Thank you for your purple money.
I give people off drugs and alcohol.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Even though you look like the nigga that sells the drugs and alcohol. So you're a drug and alcohol counselor?
Kind of, yeah. Detox.
Oh, detox counselor. How nice. How long you been doing that?
Detox counselor. And then David Lucas pulls the vape out. Just thinking about detox makes him want to rip a fat cloud.
4 years now.
What'd you do before that?
Before that, I was...
Carbo Drab says, is everyone forced to go on stage at a David Lucas show? Most likely, yes. I mean, that's called getting your money's worth at a comedy show. Like, I don't know if you've been to some comedy shows where you don't even get to go on the stage. It's kind of a ripoff. If you go see David Lucas, though, you're going to be able to go up on stage, get roasted, roast him back, have like a fun hangout. It's worth the ticket price.
This case manager.
Mostly black.
Quite a few.
You got a girlfriend?
Yeah, wife.
Where's she at?
She's right there.
Okay, look like one of your fucking clients. I like it. What dumpster did you find her at?
Hey, yeah. Oh, and here comes the roast flames. So I love the roast flames because then you know it's the end of the roast and it's time to laugh, right? Because you would think, oh shit, because that's just kind of straight up. Okay, that's a risky thing. I wouldn't have the confidence to just say, hey man, where's your wife? She looks like a drug addict. And let me tag that by saying she looks like garbage you would find behind a dumpster. And this guy just goes, man, classic Lucas. I feel like I would be assaulted if I said that, but I haven't developed the reputation of a very funny man.
What do you do for a living?
Women are annoying.
I got fired.
From where?
I was at Firehouse.
Subs? How you get fired from a sandwich shop?
I had a weed pen and they found it. It was in my hat that had my name tag on it. And they were like, yeah, this is yours. And I was like, oh.
Nice. Okay, so this guy gets to tell a little bit of a story here as well. That's great.
Weird, bro. Hell yeah. Bro.
Drugstore, yeah.
No, nigga, this church is the recording studio, bro. You look like the type of nigga that'll drown your fucking pet.
Okay, so this is interesting. This is actually quite this is what I love. Is so hard to predict David Lucas, right? Because I'm not used to his style. So I mean, I watch him a lot, but he, this man points at David Lucas's shirt and says, "Is that for Church's chicken?" Now, I don't know if this is the guy's trying to make some sort of like, if he actually is interested, like, do you like Church's chicken as well? Or if this is some sort of like racist, black people like chicken joke. And then you'd think, oh, David Lucas would have a sick burn to come back to that one. But he just says, you look like the type of N-word that would drown his pets, which is way out of left field. But that's, I think, is sort of like a pre-recorded burn in David Lucas's head. He's probably got like a Rolodex of like 3 jokes. He can just do at any time.
This motherfucker don't drown a dog before in the bathtub. Then when your mom said, "What did you do?" Mama, he was full of sin.
Bingo!
DJ Kamix wins bingo. Congratulations, DJ Kamix. This is from a Scottish sketch show. Go to 236. Are we gonna get? Is that gonna get us? Are we gonna get stricken, DJ Kamix? Are we gonna get stricken? How about this? How about this is what I'll do. I will save the links and we'll watch them at the end of the stream. I'll open it in a tab here. We'll put it in the tab. And so if we get destroyed, it'll be at the end.
I know you don't have a girlfriend, do you? Fuck. Where's she at? At the fucking graveyard. I'm gonna dig her up later. How long y'all been together?
We used to work at Jimmy John's.
Jimmy John's. We used to work at Jimmy John's. Is that where they... Holy shit, is that where they recorded the Brendan Schaub special? Jimmy John's. Oh my God, I wonder if this guy was in the room.
Both of y'all don't strive to be shit. Fucking Andy Milonakis.
What did he say? Andy Milonakis. Man, that's so great that you can have, if you don't get the celebrity reference, he's right there. So that's Andy Milonakis. So just familiarize yourself with this face and then get ready to laugh when you see this audience member who looks like they're hurriedly putting on a lav mic as they approach David Lucas. God, stand-up comedy.
Really? What's up, fucking Andy Milonakis?
Yeah, the guy said that's the same. This is a comeback roast.
Cool, I'm still on par. I still think you know. So you gonna make it to YouTube twice and I'm gonna call you the same shit? You got a girlfriend? Bring her up here. I need to see what type of woman dates a lesbian.
Get up here. Get up here.
Damn, you do got a nice looking girlfriend. Fucking dumbass bitch. I said that about her last year.
Wow. That's fucking phenomenal. This is a career I think anyone would envy, right? Imagine you guys get to go to a town and not only do the same jokes, but the same roasts.
Called you a dumbass bitch last year?
He said you look like you bite people every 4
She look like she like to bite people every 3 weeks.
What does that mean? I don't know. So funny.
That's funny. I am funny. Wow.
I am. So the punchline of that joke is David Lucas simply declaring to the audience, I am funny, which really drives the point home.
The fucking dentist? What are you, fucking wood chipper with your mouth? What are you doing? Huh? What fast food? Panda Express? God damn, bitch.
Man, there's a lot of food places being mentioned here. Jimmy John's, Church's Chicken, Panda Express. In the middle of America, fast food is generally the most of the hobbies and interests of the people.
Because you do look like you eat bamboo. You look scary.
God, I love how much David Lucas enjoys David Lucas's comedy.
Bro, you look like God meant to make you a dinosaur. What do you do for a living, James, besides sniff toilet seats?
God, he's getting roasted hard.
I'm an ICU nurse.
ICU nurse? Oh, fuck no. This the fucking face you gotta see when you wake up out of a coma? Are you married?
Yeah, to him.
Oh, you're...
Oh shit, he's gay. Oh no. Oh man. You don't want to be gay at a comedy show. That's That is very funny. Gay and fat are the two funniest things you can be in life.
Come over here, you tall. Like, nigga, you know you too big to be gay, nigga. Your ass- I know he is the fucking bottom, right? What?
Wow. Hey, that's always a fun game. Who is the bottom?
You be laying this big ass nigga down. Y'all like the word fag? Do you feel offended? Exactly. You suck dick at night. You can't. Exactly. I like gay niggas like this, man. Hell yeah. You're not regular at all. At what age did you know you were gay?
I knew since I was 13, 14 years old.
God, that's young to know you want a cock in your mouth.
Oh man, a little bit of a knee slap there. A universal sign that something's funny.
When did you know you were gay? When the dick was in my ass. I didn't know if I liked it.
Yes. So the reason, a lot of the reason why gay is funny, especially gay guys, gay men is funnier than gay women, by the way. That's kind of the rule. Yeah, because gay men, as we know, the way they have sex is with the butthole, and the butthole is where farts come from. And so, I mean, the jokes write themselves.
I liked it yet. I was just. Oh, you divorced your wife to be with this nigga?
Look at that. Do you see the gay subtitles too, Brian? Can we get that for all future videos? Thanks so much.
Not to be with you, it just happened afterwards.
Oh, wow.
Married 16 years.
You were married to a woman. What made you leave her?
She left me, she was a little crazy.
Really?
Of course, she was married to a gay guy, so.
That is so funny.
Nice, yeah. So he just acknowledges that is so funny. Crowd also, they agree, and the laughter occurs.
That is so funny. How old are you? 35. And that's your husband?
Yeah. So again, he does roast the whole audience. This is the whole crowd will go on stage and have their personage roasted.
Yeah, nice. Huh? What have you ever wanted to tell her? Like, what's the worst thing? Whisper it in my ear. I'll tell her.
What is this premise? Okay, my God, I fully missed what is happening. I gotta watch this again.
How old are you?
How old are you?
35. And that's your husband? Yeah, nice. Huh? What have you ever wanted to tell her? Like, what's the worst thing? Whisper it in my.
What's the worst thing you've ever wanted to tell your wife? Whisper it into my ear. Oh, damn.
My ear, I'll tell her.
Oh shit. I bet that this husband has always wanted to tell his wife that she is a bitch ass N-word.
Right now.
Oh my God, this is crazy. I can't believe he even told me this, and I'm kind of excited to say it at my show. But he has a ring, and he's finally ready to marry you.
Oh my God, no way.
Suck his dick.
Suck his dick. Yes. Oh, I hope they do. Hopefully not here on the video, but I hope that. Let's see. Hopefully it's implied. Is they gonna do it?
Hey, you about to be a married woman.
This is every woman's dream.
He said he ain't got it right now, man. Shit, bitch. Stop fucking
It's a teledisco. Thanks for the 40 bits.
Special day.
This is so beautiful.
When you get home, you got that ring, put it on the tip of your dick.
Yeah.
Congratulations, girl. You about to be.
We can do anal tonight now.
Oh shit.
Hey, congratulations.
And there's all the tour dates. You guys get your notebooks out. Write it down. Travis Gravity, thanks for the 40 bits with the purple dollars. Whoa. Let's refresh these overlays here. Cause it is glitched. Damn, so Appleton, Miami, Florida, Dallas, Louisville, Fort Worth, Texas. If you guys want to get roasted big time, check out these dates. And if you guys are ever thinking about marrying your partner, if you're gay and you guys are fucking each other in the ass all the time and you love it, make sure you go to a David Lucas show and get him to ask your partner to marry you. It's the most romantic thing. And then, hey, maybe you can do a little twerk right there on the stage. I mean, what a story to tell your kids. What a wonderful thing. What a wonderful thing, guys. This is fantastic. Let's get this bingo going again. Okay, I've got some more stand-up coming up here. One of our favorites here on the channel. One of the hottest rising stars in America. He's been doing comedy for over 45 years. Jeremiah Watkins doing stand-up. And by stand-up, I mean, of course, crowd work. Jeremiah Watkins versus Texas heckler. That's scary, right? Because Texas are tough cowboy folk. They work in the trades, and they're rich, and they have hot wives. Let's see what they do here.
This one was a problem. How much to put her on your hunting ranch and me to freaking...
That's a similar bit. That's like a Myles Anderson joke there with the gun act out. Great minds.
A problem. I like your vibes, man. Just got freaking birds on your shirt, dude. What kind of bird is that?
Stork.
A
stork. I love Texas.
Stork? Someone said a heron or a crane. I don't think that's a stork. You think that's a stork? Why you flirt?
Oh, you know what? It's scary to crowd work with this guy. You can see by how red he is that he's a very successful man.
Learn with me.
Great accent, yes.
I'm wearing whatever bird shirt you want me to be wearing. Cause you look like a bird, and I thought I was buying your merch to wear in support of you. And you got a little party.
Yeah. So I mean, that's a perfect call and response, right? So he's got, guy says, "Hey, got birds on my shirt," and then Jeremiah Watkins, he just simply repeats what the man said, in acknowledgement that the crowd has said something funny. Very, very good stuff. Audience polling. Comedian laughs at their own joke. Crowd says something funny.
In the back, you're a cool guy. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, man. What do you do for work?
He owns a concrete construction company. Now, hey, there's a lot to work with here. First of all, congratulations, sir, on being as wealthy as your red skin suggested. Second of all, is the construction company made of concrete, or does the construction company build things with concrete? Let's find out. This is the sort of stuff you want to find out when you go to a comedy show.
Okay, cool. Why'd you get real weird? Like there's bodies buried underneath the cement. Well, it's a concrete mixing, but don't worry about what's underneath the concrete. Now, no more questions, Jeremiah! I was happy with the bird shirt stuff, but not about my personal life. Let's get back to you looking like a bird. All right, sir. Or you'll be buried next.
Nice, perfect, just a perfect impression of this guy. I mean, I was thinking all these things. I was thinking, how's he going to drag this out? And he is dragging it out very well, very professional.
Right? Very cool.
Part.
That's the only part?
Half.
What's half?
On a hunting ranch.
You own a hunting
Nice.
ranch? What is a hunting ranch?
Oh my God.
You can't go to Texas and not know what a hunting ranch is. Come on, Jeremiah, you got to do a little bit of research, or maybe he's just pretending he doesn't know as part of a joke here. We'll see. But a hunting ranch, obviously, is where you you tell a group of people, run into the forest as fast as you can, and then you hunt them.
Sorry, I'm not from Tyler, Texas. I know the Hidden Valley Ranch, but I don't know the hunting ranch. Okay, I'm sorry. She's like, oh, this is another one of them gays from LA. Okay. He doesn't know what. Oh, bless his heart, bless his soul.
Gay, yes, there we go, gay. Like again, I said, gay is very funny.
He don't know what a hunting ranch is. You know what? I will pray for you, baby. I will pray for you. What is a hunting ranch? Okay, you describe what a hunting ranch is.
So you can go to this place where they have it's contained in a fence, and you can shoot whatever.
Hey, Dustin, say hi to Terry for me. God bless him. Sad he's back in jail, but I'll call him tomorrow.
Every way. It might be a deer lease where you can go and hunt.
It's fenced in hunting?
Yeah.
So it's Jurassic Park, but you just are like... This is the best theme park ever.
Great accent.
This is Cabela's wet dream in here. I got my camis on. I got all this stuff. I got my camouflage, all this stuff. Like it's good. Whatever you
Guaranteed to kill. That's nice. You know, that is a nice thing to know. You pay all this money to go to a hunting ranch. You don't want to come home without killing something. My God. A fucking ripoff. That'd be like going to a David Lucas show and not going on stage with David Lucas and having him call you a bitch ass.
you kill, you're able to take off and.
Guaranteed to get something.
Oh, you got paid for it.
Yeah. No, I'm sure you have to pay for it.
Pay for it.
You pay to kill. Okay, that's a creepy way to say it.
Hey, some of us
How much is it to go on your?
A lot of money.
Hell yeah. I bet this guy has one of those houses that looks like other houses are growing out of it. Sort of like the house kind of has a disease where more houses are sort of almost cancerously expanding out of it. And it's right on a lake, and there's like 5 fucking dually trucks in front of it, and he's got like a boat on a trailer ready to go in the driveway, a boat on the lake ready to go, and he's got a plane in a hangar just down the road. Fucking American dream, baby.
Okay, well, you don't have to call me a peasant to my face. You could never afford to come on my hunting ranch, boy. You LA boy. You and your other Jew comedian friend are not invited to my hunting ranch. I go on your hunting ranch. I'm like, I love the animals here. This is amazing.
So this is 4 minutes, and we're still on the hunting ranch.
Oh no!
Sound comedy.
They stuff it for you? Wow, it's like white trash Build-A-Bear there. That's cool. On the way out, you get to name it. You get to put a little voice in it. You make the deer talk on the way out with the antlers and stuff.
That's name comedy.
How am I just hearing about this hunting ranch?
Mr. Sausage, thanks for following us on Twitch.
Okay, my friend's right here. Have you heard about it? He's like, don't involve us black people. All right? We don't want to be involved. You will not catch us in any 100-mile radius of a hunting ranch. Otherwise, it turns into the movie Get Out real quick around there.
Nice. So many good references, right? We got Build-A-Bear, the movie Get Out. So many famous brands.
We're not going around there.
Race pandering, yeah.
I've never in my life, I'm from Kansas, I've never heard of a hunting ranch. Is this a Texas thing? Is this like a Texas? It's everywhere? It's all over the world. Wow, I'm just hearing about it. That's so cool. And you freaking own one of those. What kind of animals do you have on the hunting ranch?
All all deer. All sorts of deer.
All sorts of deer. That's a funny thing to say. I wonder if that's the name of his hunting ranch. Welcome to all sorts of deer. I hope you find the right one.
Okay. Huh?
Whitetail, axis, red stag.
Yeah. So if you want a big one, you go see someone that has them.
Is she your real estate agent? What's happening? Because he's not selling it real well. Because
let's just take a look here. So he's trying to figure out the relationship of all these people, right? Now I can kind of infer how all these people know each other. So this guy's the patriarch of the family. This is how a Texas family works, right? He's the patriarch. You know, he's making $6 million a year through his various construction and ranch businesses. He's bright red. That shows he's the alpha. He's the top earner of the family. He's like the big elk stag here, right? And then these are all his children and their spouses and his wife and her family stuff, and they all sort of feed off of his massive income, and they all hang out at the lake house together, and they all have they might all work for him in some respect, but he's the biggest dog of all the dogs, and he is such a big dog. He's able to support an immense amount of people as long as they do everything he says and live according to his rules. You can do whatever you like.
Because he's not selling it real well, but then she's like, and then the deer sucks your dick at the end of the trip. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. They got a little bit of everything for everybody at his hunter. He's just not selling it real well. Actually, hi, nice to meet you. I'm actually the salesperson and representative of the hunting ranch and all the Texas hunting ranches in the
woman voice
area.
Right there, yeah. White woman, I would even say.
Pleasure to meet you.
White people stereotype.
Heck yeah. Are you in sales?
Yeah.
I knew it. See, knew and said you know how to sell his product. It's not even yours. What do you do? What kind of sales do you do?
Medical sales.
Medical
sales.
Hospice sales, home hospice.
Hell
Hospice
yeah.
sales.
What an American crowd. We got a lady selling funerals for people that died of concrete injuries.
Yeah, that's a
Beautiful
little
stuff.
depressing. Thanks for bringing that up. Yeah.
Go in someone's house and say you're dying.
Thank you,
Get on
Gonzo.
service. That sucks. Like anybody said.
Yeah.
CPAPs, bypass, if you have sleep apnea.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so it's a risk to ask an American salesperson if they're in sales at a comedy show because they see this as an opportunity to network and sell their product. They literally can never sleep.
Absolutely.
You sell all the equipment for right before they hit the grave.
I would like to. No, I want everyone to get on the CPAP way before that.
Get those sliced pan. Thanks for the $1.20.
Do you snore? Do you snore?
No, I do not. But everyone that I know that snores, or if you wake up a lot, I'm like, you need CPAP.
If they wake up a lot, then do you just diagnose them with sleep apnea? Yeah.
Why else would you be waking up a lot during the night? You can't breathe. Your brain's going, I can't breathe.
Yeah, that sounds pretty medical what you just told me. Do I snore? I look like I snore. But I do not snore.
Because I was thinking you had a deviated septum.
Yeah, you thought I'd have a deviated septum because I got a freaking a little honker. By the way I'm talking? Really?
I bet you don't know shit.
Whoa. Okay, I'm so sorry, guys. I just totally spaced out, but I'm going to keep watching.
I have a wife that would have told me that I'm snoring by now, lady. So yeah, my wife would have told me by now if I'm snoring, okay?
You're a snorer too.
She's not a snorer.
How do you know?
Because I'm awake when she sleeps and I watch her sleep. Is that so weird? I married the woman of my dreams and I watch her sleep. This woman's a problem. How much to put her on your hunting ranch and me to freaking...
Reenacting a murder fantasy, that's risky. But funny.
This lady's a problem. How much to stuff her at the end of the trip? How much?
Nice. Is that a sex joke? Or is this a callback to Build-A-Bear, the famous brand?
To dress her up as a freaking deer and me to go buck wild out there.
Deer, buck wild. Do you guys understand? A buck is a buck is a male deer, and also buck wild is an expression, which means you're going pretty wacky.
Thank you guys. I'm Jeremiah Watkins. I had a blast with you. Thank you, Tyler, Texas. I'll see you.
Hey, and that's the closer. That's how he wraps up the show by wordplay. Buck wild on a deer ranch. Thank you so much, Jeremiah Watkins, for that performance of a lifetime out here. God, it's great to be back here on YouTube. Thank you all so much for watching today. What have we got next now? Okay, well, we're going to watch some more stand-up, but I also have some non-stand-up things that I will watch between bingo games.
Oh, hello.
Flex Move is following us. Thank you. What have we got here? Okay. Now, this is one of my favorite comics working today. This is Sebastian Maniscalco. Title of this video is called They Do Things Differently in Italy. Now, I just fucking love this guy because Italians in Italy are so funny to me because they have such a beepity-bop-a-da-boopy way of talking. And I don't even care what they say or what they do. I don't even have to understand it. I just imagine a Parmigiana cheese, and I just shit my pants laughing. So fucking get ready, guys. Hold on to something, because we're about to find out that they do things a little differently in Italy. See, the crowd's already laughing. Italy, fucking, oh, here we go. This guy's about to ba-ba-dee-beep-a-bopa. The expert use of the mic cord there. Extended mic slap technique. Yes. I mean, a master. It just builds the vision. Gina Potts, hey, congratulations on the bingo. I can't get distracted because I was just to explain here, right? Like, let's break down that joke. He says, hey, men, so let's say how I say it, right? If I said, hey, why are you wearing swim trunks like that? They're far too long. Are they pants or are they swim trunks? Not really that funny. But you go like, hey, whoa, what's with these trunks these guys are wearing these days? What is it, all the way down to your ankles? Down to your ankles? What are these, slacks? I mean, stadium fills up. 1 hour. That's all. Tickets got to be on sale for 1 hour. Gina Potts, I will save your link. Saved.
But some of these niggas is...
I will save it. Now, let's get this bingo cards. The bingo cards are being distributed here. I'm going to save Sebastian Maniscalco. I'm going to watch something. Now, every time, and this happens a lot, okay? Every time I meet fans in the public, first of all, I'm always shocked they got past my security because... I pay good money to have these guys make sure people don't get near me. Just based on, the explosive growth of this channel. It can be hard. And my bodyguards are very nice. They're not going to really harm you. They'll gently shoot you in the leg if you get anywhere near me. But if some people get through that first layer of security and they say to me, hey, love your channel. Have you seen the latest elephant graveyard video? Now, I don't know what elephant graveyard is. I was like, this is, people always ask me and I think about it. I'm like, well, I love elephants. I love, they're a noble animal. They're a wise animal. They have a very good memory, very long trunk. I don't know why I'd want to see a YouTube channel about where they go to die. It kind of sounds like a sad thing to me. So I decided to check it out. I guess it turns out it's like a comedy critique channel, which I think is very interesting. So I watch a little now. I looked at this video here. Alan Average subscribe to Prime. Thank you.
Cam Newton.
Cam Newton. Not his
Having a
dad.
good game.
Good pick. Cam Newton.
Thank you for joining and subscribing with Prime on Twitch and triggering the Tom Brady kissing his son. The most love we could see. Now, Elephant Graveyard made this video. Now, this latest video he made is over an hour and a half long, which is way too fucking long for me to pay attention. So I kind of skimmed a little bit. Now, there are some parts here where he talks about Joe Rogan and Kill Tony, and it's wild. I'm gonna watch it in real time. I just saw Kill Tony's face. I don't know what he says about Kill Tony. Again, I see an hour and 30 minutes, and I just move on. I watch more David Lucas, but
on stage help sell them and show you how to react.
this is how comedy was destroyed by an anti-rail. Comedy is better than it's ever been. I don't know how he makes this point here.
This is straight out of pro wrestling. They all sell the joke in the same way a wrestler sells his opponent's attack. This joke here got a huge reaction. People in the Austin simulacrum were literally talking about it for days.
Okay. So what is this joke?
Find that job. I think you should quit. I don't see it happening for you. Eleanor, you knew me when I was 24. I was already 2 years
Right, but you're not autistic.
Stand over there by the
yeah, autistic. That's funny. Saying autistic is funny. It's a very funny condition.
X, you're really getting a little close. Nope, the other direction, AJ. Thank you.
Kill Tony is supported by the same pillars as the broader Austin comedy culture.
Okay, so this is Luis Gomez. We've seen him before. Very funny comic, and he's just and he's grabbing the penis of this guy's other name is either William Montgomery or Montgomery Williams. I can't remember. I always get them confused. But he's very funny. Definitely check him out.
Owen cult, which, as we've proven, are all complete inversions of classic reality. Tony is the megalomaniacal dictator. He must be submitted to and respected.
Yeah, I agree. Yes, he should be respected and submitted to. Yeah. Okay, I agree.
He is a roast god. Comedy Czar proclaims that Tony is the greatest roast comedian alive. If that idea is ever threatened, he loses his mind. He got very upset when this Jeremiah guy was getting too many laughs roasting the roast master.
Hey, we just watched him.
You don't do that. Oh, no, never. Why not? Against the rules.
This guy looks bi. Bye.
Wow.
That's a great gay joke. I mean, that's a classic roast joke. This guy's fucking gay. I mean, that's a joke as old as the United States.
Takes one to know one.
Look at how red though. He's obviously very successful at this stage already. He's quite red.
Yes. Go have your magic moment. This is the biggest thing in your career.
And then Dr. Phil's here as well.
Go do it. Go get it. Go get it. Is that a school bus attached to your face? You flaming homosexual.
Okay, so, oh shit. This is so good. So Jeremiah Watkins like, you're fucking gay. And then Tony's like, actually, no, you're fucking gay and your nose is big. Fuck you. Just a clever use of the English language yet again.
Takes one to know one.
And Bert Kreischer, no shirt on. So this is, God, imagine being a fucking cockroach on the wall. For this performance.
Yep.
He allegedly cemented his title with this performance at the Tom Brady roast in 2024. If you actually listen to his jokes, they're, I don't know, they're really just okay.
I don't know. Hard disagree. It's hard to suss out this Mr. Elephant Graveyard, man. Is he better be on Tony's team here. Hey, Tom Brady from the GIF.
Tom Brady, why do you look
God,
like
he loves his son.
a gay Tom Brady?
But his fellow
Gay Tom Brady, why do you look like the gay Tom Brady? So, again, some people think if you say the same joke over and over again, especially in a roast situation, this guy is gay. It makes it less. It actually makes it more funny. Repetition is funny, and knowing what the joke is going to be allows you to pre-laugh, which enhances the real laugh.
Comedy cultists on stage help sell them and show you how to react. This is straight out of pro wrestling.
These guys are having such a good time. They've got so much money. You just gotta laugh.
They all sell the joke in the same way a wrestler sells his opponent's attack. This joke here got a huge reaction. People in the Austin simulacrum were literally talking about it for days.
Bert Kreischer is the king. He looks like the Tiger King and the Liver King only ate Burger King and had a liver that looked like Martin Luther King got beat up by Rodney King.
And I'm sitting here over and over.
That's so many kings. That's just professional writing.
Over again, hearing how brilliant this was. Just feeling completely bamboozled. Because I already heard this joke on another roast 10 years ago.
Lisa, Larry King, Don King, Rodney King, and Billie Jean King in the Burger King bathroom.
Tony.
Yes. Okay. So it sounds like, okay, I don't understand here, because Elva Graveyard's saying that this is not good to do a joke that's 10 years old. When I hard disagree. Again, jokes are funnier the more you do them, right? This is a callback to a joke from 10 years ago. And this joke was probably even done decades before. It's an homage to the past when you do a joke from a decade ago. That's good stuff.
He also got a huge buzz after he did this infamous joke roasting Puerto Rico.
I don't know if you guys know this.
Such a
there's
good joke,
literally
guys.
a floating island
Such a
of
good joke.
garbage in the middle of the ocean right now. Yeah. I think it's called Puerto Rico.
And again, I'm just confused because it was even better when this guy, Dylan Jarbo, did it on Kill Tony back in 2021.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's currently a 500-mile peninsula of trash in the Atlantic Ocean, and I used to live there. It's called Florida.
Oh, yeah, gonna.
Nice. Yeah. So, you know, he's slightly modified. Again, so all Tony's doing is paying respect to another comedian by repurposing his joke. I mean, also, too, Tony's the king of the castle. He could do whatever he wants. It's the risk you take as a comedian, you know. You should, if Tony steals your joke, you should be fucking honored. Maybe, you know, you'll get to kill him on his show one day.
Write that one down. I did like this joke he did about how murderers never seem to dig deep enough graves.
I know how to get away with murder now. Because I know where everybody that gets caught always f***s up. Yeah, they always get a little lazy around burial time. You know what I never see on those crime shows? The body was discovered after being buried 75 feet deep in the ground.
Until I realized it was just a cover of a Norm Macdonald joke.
Like, these serial killers are supposed to be so shrewd and cunning, but then when it comes time for the grave, they get a little hasty, you know? And I would never, ever kill a lady in cold blood. But if I did, I would take her body to the woods and bury her in a very, very, very deep grave.
I'd rather listen to the proper original.
Man, Norm Macdonald, great comic from the old days. Unfortunately, he was tragically Canadian, so did not become as successful as Kill Tony, but he is beloved by many.
Personally, but what do I know? And yeah, some people will say it's easy to arrive at similar joke concepts, but it's Norm Macdonald, for Christ's sake. It'd be like a musician putting this riff in their song, then being like, hey, I didn't know. I just arrived at a similar concept, I guess. But again, this is hyper-reality. Nothing has to make sense from out here in classic reality. Here's Tony without the team of writers and a teleprompter, put on the spot when Bill Maher requests.
Fucking Bill Maher? Oh, I haven't seen this interview. Bill Maher and Kill Tony Hinchcliffe were in the same room together. Oh my God. Imagine being a fucking silverfish on the wall for that conversation.
It's a roasting.
No crowd work on you.
No, come on, do some crowd work. Ask me where I'm from.
Where are you from?
New Jersey.
I mean, that's like, need we go on? That's as funny as it gets.
Come on. There's a slow pitch down the middle of the plate, bro. New Jersey.
That is a shithole. Wow. Indeed.
Well, come on, you could do better than what you're famous.
Just like the.
Come on, Bill, careful. That's a funny joke. I mean, you said New Jersey. I mean, you can't make anything funnier than that. That's New Jersey.
Comedy czar tells the mothership cult. Tony also tells his flock that they are under attack by powerful forces.
Free speech is under attack, people. I host a show, and each week I get updates what words we're allowed to use and not use anymore. It's happening right now the past few years. It's a real thing.
He explains here that the
thing.
reason he chose a political side was because the other side was supposed
If you say it's obviously comedy's legal again now, thank God. But during Biden, if you said the wrong things at a comedy club, the government would kill you. Yeah, didn't fuck around in those days. They'd kill you.
Tony twists his personal choice of opting for YouTube ad revenue over free expression as an attack from the enemy mob.
I've never considered myself a very political guy. We found out from YouTube that there's new words that they want us to censor. New words that you have to bleep out or you don't make money anymore. So I've become like a free speech angry guy.
He became a free speech guy by becoming a censorship guy, censoring himself to get that paycheck as if the Netflix deal wasn't enough.
That's what Kill Tony is. There's no business element behind it. There's no networks.
No. Tony does this for free. Yeah.
That's the kind of backwards logic.
Nice. I hope Tony made enough money to buy his own hunting ranch.
That only works inside this comedy simulacrum. Just an incredible example of the ability these cultists have to bend reality. The show is sold as a chance to transcend the rungs of human existence to that higher level, to a high-tier real comedian.
That you are indeed the newest golden ticket winner here.
Wow.
But what it actually is a multi-level comedy scheme, exploiting people's hopes of getting the hell out of their lives, and funneling money up to the top of the comedy pyramid to the big man, the comedy czar. Everyone involved taking a little piece of the pie on the way up.
Yeah, I don't see what's wrong with this. It's called fucking capitalism. So, I mean, the music, the editing makes it seem like this is a bad thing.
The vibe of the show is terribly depressing, like watching a bunch of demons torturing lost souls.
Look at it, boy, looking like he on trial for touching kids. He can't even say that. You look gay.
You look gay. Yes. You look gay. Oh man. Oh, I could roast the chat. I could roast the whole chat right now. Watch this. Watch this. Crotchy, you're fucking gay. Gonzo's gay. Amateur Joke Explainer's gay. Nylan Aber's definitely gay. Gordo, big time gay. Kimbo Slice Pan, thanks for the donation. Gay. Yeasty Pipes, gay. Morguend, can't even say your name, but I know it's gay. Robert Myers, gay.
Try to do better next time.
Cool commenter. Gay.
Go.
Anything.
Mr. Momo, me? Question mark says gay.
That interrupts their sadistic ritual gets flushed right out of there. Even the great Ric Flair was shat upon just for daring to be real.
Oh, I'm a wrestling coach for a high school.
Oh my God, this is so boring. Holy shit. Ric Flair, can you please tell us a story?
Actually, to be honest with you,
Luis Gomez comes flying in.
I respect that very much. My son was a great amateur wrestler. He died of a heroin overdose.
Oh man, Tony better call him gay pretty soon, because that's sad.
Oh.
In 2013. I don't hear that, but anybody that could take time away from their life to support kids from personal experience, and because I believe it in my heart.
Tony supposedly reveres this guy.
A human living legend. Look at Tony. He's flabbergasted.
He's the man. He's literally the man.
But in this context, it's all about Tony and maintaining his kayfabe.
This seems anti-Tony. It's hard for me to understand. Morguend, super chat at $10. That's such a gay amount of money. Thanks for your donation. Thank you for finally telling a joke. Roasts per minute maximized.
Because I believe it in my heart.
Show's depressing, man.
You ever had Asian pussy?
I will never sign up to make fun of people that donate their time to making children better.
Maybe it's me, though. I don't know. Maybe I am the asshole. I'm going to see what people are saying about their recent show in London. We got some voicemail here from a few guys in attendance. Let me.
Oh man, okay. I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of this? It seems a little anti-Tony. But this is what's crazy to me. This is what I don't understand, right? Like Elephant Graveyard. It seems like he's saying that Kill Tony isn't good, but then he shows all these clips of Tony being fucking awesome. So it's very hard for me to understand. It's a lot for me to process. I'm gonna have to study this longer. But I will give big props to the editing and production value. Very well put together video. So excellent job with the AV Elephant Graveyard. And I hope that on your channel you do have a few videos about elephants at some point. It's very misleading. You know, people know when they go to the Bachelors of Music that we do joke explaining here.
Cam Newton.
But
Cam Newton.
I expect elephant facts when I go to your channel.
Good pick.
Amateur Joke Explainer, thank you for resubbing on Twitch. Thank you for your generosity. That's very fucking gay of you. And so fucking Italian. Let's get a little bit more stand-up going for the stand-up bingo. Elephant Graveyard is a real... It really makes you think, and I don't really like thinking. I like laughing. Sebastian Maniscalco, badabiki boki bungi.
They get out of the pool, half of the pool's caught in their legs.
Half of the pool. Half of the pool. Let's just write that down. Half, that's all one word. Half of the pool. Half at the... You guys can write this down. Half of the poo. Half of the poo. Half of the pool. Mic slap. I mean, he's slapping the mic in the joke. I mean, this is fucking unbelievable stuff. I mean, how would you maintain your composure in this? The setup to this, these are very attractive people, and they are doing body comedy in the pool for Sebastian Maniscalco. My God. Okay, he's setting up a bunch of impressions of different kinds of swims. I mean, this is going to be a body comedy masterclass that Jim Brewer. You guys, this is fucking... This is the stadium full. Okay? Again, if I said, hey, I noticed these kids... he's just describing a pool. He's just describing people in a pool. There's hot people in the pool swimming with different swim techniques. There's children in the pool wearing sunscreen and sun protection. When I make these observations, boring, you know, gay, but when Sebastian's like, he's got fucking SPF 30,000 on, he's got a fucking bada-boonga, and the kid's like, got a baka-binga. It's like, I mean, and he's a little mime. Oh, whoa, ho, ho, whoa, where am I? Bada-bo. I mean, like, I will buy tickets from a scalper for $1,600 to see this show. It's not, I talked about this before on the channel. Italians became white in 1999. If you're at the same hotel as Sebastian Maniscalco, you're going to be managing a hedge fund. I tell you, very relatable, very relatable. You know, but don't. It's funny, you know, in the old days, comedians used to try to like steer away from the fact that, you know, they have multiple infinity pools. So this is kind of an older clip. Now people don't really care. They kind of applaud that the comedian is kind of an absolute economic powerhouse. So the times change. I mean, Sebastian is trying to be a little bit more humble there, but you don't have to be like that anymore. You can just be like, hey, I fuck while I look at ocean views in Malibu. Now, we did Italians, right? Which are the Italians of Europe. And now we're going to do Indians, which are the Italians of Asia. Let's do it.
Anything Indian people can do, I can't do. I'm always impressed whenever you do something intelligent. Like computers. I'm shit on a computer. I'm not good. Are you good on a computer, Edward? You're Chinese. You better be good on a computer, yeah?
Hey, yes. Yes. Asian stereotype. Good at the computer. Chinese people. Very funny. Let's keep going.
You're fucking making them all day. The least you could do is be good on them. I mean, Is that what do you work with a computer for a living? Yeah, so yeah.
Brown people stereotype.
What do you prefer, a PC or a Mac? I prefer PC. Wow, yeah, that's how you know you're good on a computer. People don't believe me when I say I'm not good on a computer. Like, you're Indian. You're supposed to be good on a computer.
Indian is brown people, but we also had a Chinese joke at the beginning, so we're fully covered here.
An Indian guy saying he's not good on a computer is like a black guy going, I ain't got no rhythm.
Could you imagine? We got black people stereotypes. So Russell Peters, he's made a career out of naming races and then naming the most common stereotype about them. And with this act,
bingo!
He's able to sell, I think, 1 billion tickets a year. Hey, Trent Espresso. That's a fucking Italian name, hey! Congratulations on your bingo. Excellent stuff.
PC, that's the show off. You know, that's I know how to get on a computer and avoid diseases. I use a Mac because Macs are stupid people friendly. I am a stupid people. The real reason I use a Mac is because I go to a lot of questionable websites.
Trent Espresso, they got their link.
No need to clap. He already has it. Please.
Whoa. We got a lot of clips coming up. Okay. I'm gonna finish off Russell here, and then we're gonna get through these clips from the winners. And maybe we'll get shut down. Hopefully.
Look, what I'm trying to tell you is, if you're gonna surf porn on a Mac. Surfing porn on a Mac.
Yeah, so this is back in the old days when Macs couldn't get viruses. That was a big selling point of Macintosh computers. They do, though. You can get them.
Mac is like having sex with a condom on. You know, you're like, I don't care what she has.
Nice.
I'm not gonna get anything.
He's fucking.
Surfing porn on a PC is like raw dogging a hooker, you know? You just, oh my God, it feels good, but I'm scared. I'm so scared. Oh my God, it burns when I download.
Oh man. Yeah, you do not want to raw dog a hooker, I'll tell you that much. Not even on Labor Day weekend.
You know, the worst day of my life is when I have a problem with my laptop and I have to call the 1-800 number on the back of it.
Oh, Indian accent incoming. If you guys have any, make sure you don't have any liquid in your mouth, because this is going to be a spit take.
I don't care that they've outsourced the call to India. People from India sound a little different than people from Texas. That actually makes me happy. Part that bothers me is that guy in India knows who I am. I call up, I'm like, yeah, I'm having a problem with my laptop. Okay, sir, and your good name?
Hey.
I'm sorry, your good name.
There it is.
My good name? What is that, my password? You want my password? No, sir, you're a good name. You're a good name? Fuck is my good name? So you're a surname, you're a family name? Oh, why don't you say so?
So Indians sound, they have a different accent, because a lot of the time, the language they speak originally is not English, so it affects their English.
Peters.
Severely.
Okay. And your first name? What's that?
Tom Segura voice.
Your first name?
This is Love Guru here.
I don't have a forest name, no. Enchanted? I suppose if I was in the forest, my name would be Lost? What are you asking me right now? No, so you're the first name. You're the first name? The fuck is my first name? What is that? Slow it down, buddy. Okay, so you're the first name. That's the same fucking thing.
I'm the same way, Russell.
Sir, the name you use on a daily basis.
God. Fuck. Man, I wish I was, allowed to do this accent, but Brian says I'm not allowed.
Oh, sorry, man. Russell. Okay. No way! Is it really you? I'm all proud. I'm like, yes, it is. He goes, well. All those jokes you made, huh? Now who needs help, huh? Okay, bastard, here's what we're going to do. I am going to mirror your computer. You're gonna what? Mirror your computer. You're going to mirror my computer? What does that mean? I'm going to gain full access to your laptop remotely. Oh, really? And how do you think that? And then I just see the mouse moving around on my screen. I'm like, what the hell happened? He goes, I have gained full access to your laptop.
See, many of you who've experienced technical support, it's not as funny as when Russell has it happen. I mean, he's describing the situation word for word, almost exactly what it's like. But when he does the accent, oh man.
Let's quickly go through your history. You know what? Let's not go through my history. How about that? Let's, well. Lusty grandmas. It was a pop-up. I'm sure it popped up just fine, huh? Seems to pop up 3-4 times a day.
And there it is. Really the crux of the joke is that people in India sound very different than people not from India. Great stuff. Okay, now in order here from the winners of our comedy bingo, we have the incredible Will and Greg. Let's see. This is from DJ Chemix, I believe. Already very funny. Not the best picture quality, but DJ Chemix is, I believe, in Europe. So when you send a video all the way from Europe, this is what's going to happen. It's going to get kind of... It has to go under the ocean. It collects a lot of algae and biomatter as it travels across the Atlantic and right through the wreck of the Titanic, but it's here for us now. Oh, 236 is the joke? Okay. Okay, DJ Chemix. Making sure we are not missing anything.
Interview commencing at 3:31 p.m. Present are Detectives Brannigan, myself, Detective Dancer, and suspect Mr. Peter McClarty. Mr. McClarty has not requested a solicitor at this time.
First of all, I just want to say I can't understand a fucking thing they're saying either, so hopefully there's some body comedy.
McClarty, do you know why you're here? The tape, Mr. McClarty is shaking his head. Could you answer your questions vocally, please, Mr. McClarty? Where were you on the night of the 16th?
I spent the night with my girlfriend Jane.
Oh, well, Jane says she spent it alone.
Well, she got mixed up. We sat in and watched the DVD.
Oh, DVD? Which one?
Chief.
What?
Can I have a quick word?
Yes. Interview stopped at 3:33 p.m. What is it? Interview recommencing at 3:33.5 p.m. Mr. McClarty, for the benefit of the tape, would you mind speaking a little?
I sound a bit like Banshees of Inisherin here. I don't really understand what they're saying.
Higher.
What, you mean louder?
No, higher. More squeaky.
No, I can't. Higher.
Or maybe they're in Scotland.
It brought to my attention that you may sound a little bit like me, and it might be confusing the tape.
I sound nothing like you. You sounded like all like gay, like, oh, look at me, I'm a policeman.
All right,
Look
McClarty.
at the side of my truncheon.
Can it, McClarty?
I'm not changing my voice.
Certainly not changing mine.
So what now then?
I guess we'll just have to release you without charge, Miss McClarty.
For the benefit of the tape, that was Mr. McClarty that said that.
For the bit of a tape, no, it wasn't.
For the benefit of the tape, I, Peter McClarty, confessed to everything.
No, you don't.
There's no captions.
I, Peter McClarty, did it all, and that's me, Peter McClarty, say that.
You're too late, McClarty. I, Detective Dancer, have already released you.
How did yourself in again?
You can't, you dick.
Who are you calling a dick, you dick?
For the benefit of the tape, Mr. McClarty just stuck his vickies up me.
For the benefit of the tape, I did not.
Oh, I swear to God. We got pranked by DJ. This is not in English. This is not English. This is Scottish. I don't speak Scottish. I mean, the joke is that people in Scotland are just absolutely fucked. Nothing, I mean, there's nothing I can tell you about that. There's nothing. All right, we got David Lucas of Kill Tony assaults his ex-girlfriend. A little bit dark, but hopefully there's a joke here or someone gets called gay.
Out here gorilla pimping, bro. They beating the shit out of these hoes.
What kind of pimp would you be?
Gorilla pimp.
You what?
I strangle a bitch.
Okay. So he will gorilla pimp. He will strangle a bitch. Now I believe this is all still a joke here. Probably yes.
Death.
To the brink of death.
Yeah.
That bitch will see the light, then I bring her back.
Yeah.
I'll be like,
get your ass up, bitch.
Bro, did I ever tell you the story about the...
that ass up, bitch.
So this is Montgomery Williams here.
I hope she don't... What's the statute of limitations with
what?
With violence.
With violence?
The only time...
Okay, so he's kind of a little bit admitting that he had slapped a bitch from time to time. But women are annoying. At the same time, you probably shouldn't hit them. But maybe this is just a joke.
Young, bro.
Broad thing. Broad thing.
I was young, bro, and I know she don't watch this, but if she...
So yeah, maybe I think this is a joke. So it's not, you shouldn't hit women, but it's funny to imagine doing it. I think that's the joke here.
Dude, goddamn it,
What happened when you were young?
I was like 21, 22, fresh to LA, bro. I was dating this one girl. We had a studio apartment together.
Yeah.
We argued a lot, and
what happened?
This one time, I used to be a crazy boyfriend, bro. I used to be like one of them little jealous niggas. And she was taking a shower when she was about to go somewhere.
Yeah.
And
okay, so this is a real story.
I was like, yeah, you about to go out and be a hoe, this, that, and the other. I was like, I might as well just stop fucking with your ass. And then she said something like, I was like, yeah, I was talking shit like, yeah, you gonna miss this dick. And she was like, I can always suck another. Or something like it set me off, and I grabbed that bitch from behind her neck, bro. And that bitch, I choked her, dog, and she passed out. She passed out of my arm and literally like.
So, thank God that William Montgomery Williams is laughing at that, because it's a kind of a frightening story. But this is what's called locker room talk. A lot of guys, if you're a real guy, you're hanging out with the boys, you guys can talk about how you might have to choke a bitch out every once in a while. This is all in good fun, though.
Like 5 or 6 seconds.
Oh my gosh.
I was so scared. I thought
was that in the shower?
She was drying off.
Drying off?
Yeah, bro. She collapsed some out. That was scary as a bitch, bro.
Scary as a bitch. So a bitch can be a woman. It can also be an expression, scary as a bitch. It can also be a man. Bitch is a lot.
As soon as she hit the ground, she woke back up. I started crying.
Did you drop her, or you sort of set her on the ground?
Bro, I literally, imagine you choking somebody,
yeah,
and before you know, they just pass out.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And I wasn't prepared to catch a body.
Right.
To catch her falling body.
Literally and figuratively.
Man, listen, bro. When she fell to the ground and she woke up, she was like, what happened?
What'd you say? You slipped in the bathtub?
I told her that she was yelling, and then she just fell out.
What did she say? How'd she take that?
She believed it, but then when we later on down the line, I told her I had choked her.
I mean, that's funny. The cackles tell you that choking a bitch out can be very comedic. Let us take a look at this. This is one of my fucking favorites of all time. I've not watched this on the channel before. Check. This is
Welcome back to the roast.
No, it's not.
This is a big.
Yeah, I don't think we're not of any threat of Rafula copyright striking us here. We're gonna be okay, guys.
Big milestone for the situation, because tonight is the official beginning of his 15th minute of fame.
Now, a lot of people.
Hey, Mike the Situation. He was one of the biggest comics of the early 2000s, and I bet if he went on Kill Tony, he'd fill a stadium soon.
Laughed at him for hooking up with his co-star Snooki, but Italians are known for grinding organs with monkeys.
Hey, Italian joke. Like I told you guys, the Italians became became white in 1999. So this is all above board. Very bada bing.
No need to clap. He already has it. Please welcome The Situation.
Thanks, Jeff.
They're already laughing, so we're laughing too. I hope you guys are already laughing.
Jeff! Can you believe this guy with his capped teeth, his hair products, and his fake tan? I mean, you're actually looking good, bro.
Okay, yeah, it's a little Jersey Shore joke. So people were obsessed with New Jersey in the early 2000s. They still are now. So New Jersey comics like Joey Diaz were able to New Jersey their way into the spotlight. And really New Jersey even to now.
Now, I know a lot of you people are here tonight to watch everyone shit on the dumb guy that all the Italians are ashamed of and disgusted by. You know, Lisa Lampanelli. Backstage, she took my hand and shoved it down her pants, and I pulled out Larry King's teeth. And Snoop's 2 Source Award.
Larry King, very funny interview comedian.
Whitney, what's your deal? You look like the chicks I used to bang before I had all this money.
And that's the president of the United States. This is what's so crazy. And a lot of people don't understand this about America. But in America, a presidential campaign can last many, many decades. And this is part of the first initial stages. You got just getting to be roasted, being one of the people. Now, you can't believe this, but he has, with one executive order, he could kill Tony if he wanted to.
Do it, baby, do it! You're a chick, right?
Okay, yeah.
On the Jersey Shore, we call ugly chicks grenades. But I actually wouldn't call you a grenade because you're not blowing up anytime soon.
Wow. Got her. That's Whitney Cummings. 40 years ago.
Hey, Hey, Jeff Ross, what's up, man?
There he is.
What's up, buddy?
Jeff, me and you have a lot in common.
Hair there.
Buddy.
What's that?
We're both from Jersey, and tonight's my first night doing comedy.
Got him. Jeff Ross, tons of hair, feeling good.
Well,
it's also your last night, just so you know.
Got him. Big applause.
All right.
So these roasts of the early 2000s, they laid the groundwork for the Kill Tony and, of course, the ultra mega takeover of the U.S. government. So God bless the roasts. Once comedy became roast oriented, like roasts were a subculture of comedy, but once roasts really became the main form of comedy, life really got better for everybody.
Enough of that, enough. All right. I see you looking at me over there, Anthony Jeselnut. I know you're a little hater.
Anthony Jeselnut. So that's a play on his name, Anthony Jeselnik.
But I know you're a funny dude as well. Because the other night I told one of your super funny jokes to a supermodel, and she was laughing while I was banging her brains out with a pile of money on the floor of my motherfucking mansion.
Got him. Yeah, so, I mean, Mike, the situation is just letting people, look at how different this is. Look at this, how different this crowd reaction is from 40 years ago compared to now, right? Like, if Mike did that joke now, people would love it. They'd be like, hell yeah, you get that bag, Mike. That's so cool, Mike. Mike is rich. That's awesome. One day I also hope to be rich, so I'm very enthusiastic about this. But in those days, it was considered a little bit gauche to flaunt your wealth or be braggadocious. So times have really changed. I think Mike could make a comeback now if he I think I should. I'll message him after this.
So I got nothing against you, man. I got nothing against you. Because she's like the 5th model this week to do that. So,
nice. So yeah,
you know what I'm saying, right? Maybe not. All right. Oh, boo. Now let's get to the real situation. My man Donald Trump.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, so this is the roast of Donald Trump. He's sitting in the big roast chair. This is awesome.
I mean, look at him. He's pimping. Not a lot of guys can pull off wearing a hat like that. People are hating on him because Trump is always firing people, but it's kind of okay because he completely let himself go anyway. Donald. Hey, chill.
Hey.
You know what, Donald? You got the tan, you got the laundry down, but you got to hit the gym, pork chop.
Calling him fat. That's scary. I think, you know, a lot of people didn't assume that President Trump would ascend to the presidency twice. I knew. I could tell just by how funny he was.
But Donald, I like how you roll. I've seen pictures of your house. Everything in your house is gold. Who the fuck decorated your house? Flavor Flav's dentist? I'll say
that's a huge burn on Flavor Flav, who, you know, he's a famous rapper who had very sparkly teeth. A little bit of name comedy.
this though, your wife is hot. The best part is she married you for love. Yup. She loves money. Oh, hey, what are you gonna do? Hey.
Oh, hey, what are you gonna do? That's some good New Jersey voice there. That's very Joey Coco Diaz.
Come on, let him do his thing. Come on. Let him do it. Look.
Read it. All right, Donald Trump, you're a baller. You're a shot caller. You run the game and give the buildings your name. You're the real deal. And I hope someday I can roll Trump style.
You called him Chump, not Trump. It's Trump. You said Donald Trump.
Really? Well, maybe comedy ain't my game right now, but...
It's all right.
Why don't you finish it
Can I just
off?
show them something? Can I just show them something?
Show them.
You know the situation?
Yeah.
Oh, he's famous for his abs, so let's see him.
That definitely is the situation right there.
They call me the saturation.
Or you know what? Actually, the catastrophe. But thanks for letting me here tonight.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you. And before I go real quick, I gotta say one more thing. Mr. Trump, I think you should run for president. I probably really mean that's a stupid idea.
And there it is. That's the birth of of the fourth right. That's a joke. That's a Nazi joke. There it is. That's how it begins. You know, incredible stuff. Mike the Situation, Trump's #1 political advisor, working behind the scenes to make sure he gets elected and steers America in a direction that makes comedy not only legal, but mandatory for all citizens. Very, very funny stuff, guys. God, it's great to see something like that. That's very good stuff. And Buck Melanoma says, and he's Secretary of the Interior now. Probably. I hope so. I hope someone's figuring out the interior, because it's a disaster in there since Biden was president. Let's see where this goes. Let's see Elephant Graveyard's point before we shut this bitch down.
Let me see what they're saying.
I was stage right, and every scumbag up there booed non-stop for everything, and laughed when they got any reaction, or could make a comic react. Booze, fights, people up
Funny
and down
accent.
to get drinks or a sniff in the bathrooms, and people so fucked up they didn't know where their seats were.
Comedy is fun.
These three blokes dressed as cowboys were sitting at the back, throwing things and being loud by all accounts, but I just noticed
So I
when
can
they threw
understand
something
this.
at the women in front of me. So I stood up and threw some sweets at them.
This accent is called Brexit. This is a Brexit accent.
Then I put my jumper on, walked up there and slapped one of the cowboy hats off their head. So me and the three of them had a good brawl and I thought it went rather well. But afterwards it turns out I had a couple of great big cuts on my head. So I'm not sure how that happened because their punches actually seemed very weak and I didn't get any black eyes, bruises or broke nose. Then I left the building sharpish and went home to bed. Did anyone see if they had any weapons? Because I've come away with some...
Is called Garbage. Tony in, garbage out. And this new Tony just seems even more pissed off. He seems to still be following in the Comedy Czar's footsteps, right off a cliff. But when a guy doesn't have a real male role model, and all he's got is the Comedy Czar, what else could you expect?
Yeah, no, so Comedy Czar, Joe Rogan, I think that's an appropriate title. He's a very powerful and funny man. But Tony Hinchcliffe, they're not falling off a cliff. Like, Kill Tony sells out stadiums. I don't know how you could think it's going bad. I think that's maybe just a personal opinion.
And now he spends time on the show doing these deranged, awkward rants about whatever dumb shit most recently pissed him off. Just like Dad.
But I came back home because I faced anti-Semitism.
You know, I hear this, but it's kind of funny because, like, if you make fun of an Italian, there's no word for that. If you make fun of everybody else, it's racist. Your people have a special word for racism. What do you think that means? If you take yourself out of the picture, what do you think about your people having a special word for just you? And what exactly did they say or do to you there?
They said, like, go back to, you know, Poland, all the normal shit.
But you've never been to Poland?
No, my ancestry is Ukrainian.
Oh, wow. There's some uneducated idiots that are rooting for you now.
Oh, wow. Okay, so, this is scary. So Tony hates this man.
Not realizing that country's stealing our money.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. Yeah, I mean, nobody steals more money from America than Ukraine. That is for sure. Very funny joke to say.
Comedy show.
I'm a doctor.
What was your schooling like? Super Canadian?
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people don't know this.
Oh, yeah. You don't want to go on Kill Tony when you're Canadian. That's that's a bad idea. You don't really want to do comedy as a Canadian generally. It's a little embarrassing. Kind of already sets you up to be roasted by being called gay.
But I study the Canadian healthcare system because...
Yes. Okay, so, this point's been made before. I think I've seen this clip before. So this woman here, she's a doctor, and she's going on Kill Tony to do stand-up because, you know, being a stand-up is kind of a bit more of an important and respected career than medical professional. So she's probably trying to switch to something, and maybe she's trying to challenge herself to do something a little harder. And, you know, Joe Rogan has discussed this before. You know, there's like the world has like 400 million doctors, and there's only like 1,000, maybe only 250 stand-up comedians in the world. So she came down to Kill Tony to give it a shot, and she wants to go toe-to-toe with Tony, one of the top killers, about medical stuff. Okay, this is the thing that people don't understand. Comedians have to know everything about everything in order to be funny. You have to be fast, and you have to know. So a comedian is going to know more about medicine, especially even Canadian medicine, than a Canadian doctor, because they have to study it, because they have to be funny in all ways.
As they brag about
how is medicine gay?
How good it is. And I like to do my own research just to make sure that I live in the greatest country on planet Earth, and I do.
Amen.
But Canada does rides now for anybody that wants one. Am I correct?
No.
I know more about your system than you because I have a bit about it.
Hopefully you can tell by now that that right there is a guy who has fully migrated into a simulacrum. There really is something in the eyes, eh? Suey eyes. That's definitely a real thing. It's hard to believe, but all this crazy shit is how the top of the comedy world works now. I was tempted to end the investigation there, but I just kept staring up at that photo of David Lucas.
When you ask why as a kid, what happens if you keep asking?
There he is,
you either end
David
up
Lucas.
in theoretical physics or an insane asylum. And so I just didn't stop.
And it got me thinking, if Tony can build his own simulacrum nested inside of the Comedy Czar's simulacrum, then what if Joe the Comedy Czar's simulacrum is also nested inside a bigger, more powerful simulacrum. Well, guess what? It is. You just need to follow the breadcrumbs. It's actually not that difficult. Everything's right out in the open, which is part of this bigger cult strategy. They hide in plain sight, and they lay their plans out in public for all to see, because people tend to think if this were real, they would be hiding it.
What's your problem?
Anyways, remember Joe's buddy Duncan? Warning him about what might happen now that Joe's podcast had become so massive and influential? About guys from deep dark wells of influence penetrating Joe like a battering ram and using him to blow radioactivity all over the world? Well, he was spot on. And thanks to Guru David's guidance, we figured out who those evil penetrators are. They are a self-fulfilling, prophetic, doomsday cult, run by technocratic billionaires who want the world to crumble so they can rule over its ashes. An Armageddon death cult, obsessed with the demise of humanity, and hell-bent on making it happen as soon as possible. Comedy. I discovered this plot almost by accident while taking a break from all that thinking.
Very funny movie.
I sat in the tree outside my cabin, started reading this book I picked up at a garage sale in town.
Whenever I edit a video and I show Myles and I see him scrolling through the timeline, I know I fucking nailed it. Well, I mean, yes, but also I want to see, you know, I want to get to the stand-up. This is some advanced philosophical stuff. I think this is the elephant part. Maybe this is the graveyard part, and the elephant part was the beginning stuff. But I mean, I love these guys. It's hard to see them presented in a sad way, because I mean, when I see Joe and I see Tony, I'm just laughing the whole time. I don't know if they're part of a death cult. That's a little bit wacky. These guys are just telling jokes, loving life, laughing. Remember? Is Mike the Situation making fun of Trump? Saying Trump, you should run for president, and then he did? It's all just like part of the same funny big joke. I don't think it's a doomsday cult, you guys. That's crazy talk. That's crazy talk. Elephant Graveyard, though, check them out. It's an interesting watch. You know, makes you think. He's got some great clips in there. But the most important thing is he's just really good at finding awesome clips of stand-up comedy, and you can just have a big laugh. And then when he gets to the depressing parts or tries to make any sort of point, you could just skim over it, or go back to the jokes and just laugh. Super, super funny. Myles, you need to make a companion piece to Elephant Graveyard. Carefully explains the misunderstood humor. Yeah, I should. I mean, because he's very popular. He's got a lot of views, and on a seemingly pretty negative take on the best comedians working today, which is, it's tough. Again, I think that we live in a golden age of comedy. It's never been a funnier time to be alive and be a stand-up comic. Spelled Myles. Yeah, totally. And someone told me that he's a creator from Canada, which again, it's like, that's a bit suspicious. Like, I don't know if I should take him that seriously. Canadians, they have, for one thing, it's very hard to understand their accent, like that Scottish video. I don't really understand them. Sometimes they sound like they're speaking a different language, but also they live in kind of a poor country. Like, America has the most money, so I kind of want to listen to Americans. Like, why would, how can you have an opinion if you're in a country that doesn't have as much money as America? It's like, it's tough. You guys, Peter, just laughing with Peter Thiel, Elon Musk, and JD Vance, like every normal comedian does. Yeah, this riffing with the boys. It's good to see politicians and comedians finally collaborating. I mean, comedians are becoming more like politicians, and politicians are becoming more like comedians. And together they're going to merge and form the funniest Italian gay comedians you could possibly imagine. We're just going to keep laughing. We're just going to laugh the day away. You guys, I'm gonna wrap this up. Brian, are you available for the Patreon stream afterwards? I've not set up the Patreon stream in any way today. Well, I'll wait for Brian if he responds or not. Let's see. Oh, he's got the Google Drive link in the Discord. That means he is coming over for Patreon today. Brian says we can skip it if we need to. I don't know. Maybe we'll skip it. Because it's fucking Labor Day weekend. You guys should be getting out there. You guys should be out there living and laughing. It was great to be back on YouTube. We didn't get taken down. That's a good sign. I don't know if we can do this on Rumble Monday, because we watch a lot of Gutfeld on Rumble Monday, and Gutfeld is a very litigious man, as he has as many lawsuits as jokes ongoing. I don't know if you saw him on The Tonight Show, but that was super funny watching him and Fallon reminisce about getting blackout drunk and rolling around on the floor together like a couple good lads from the old days. Thank you all again for joining the chat. Thank you so much for the donations. Hey, who just donated? Robert Myers. Congrats again on getting uncanceled. Thank you, Robert Myers, for your donation and your generosity. Thank you for watching the stream, and thank you everyone who donated and resubscribed. Again, follow us on Twitch in case we get shut down again. Of course, we're going to be posting more feature-length videos here on the Bachelors Music, which you can enjoy on demand as you drive to and from work. But you know, we're always on Twitch. Twitch is a much more loose platform where you can really have some free speech. On YouTube, if I mention too many brand names, they come for me, and they come for Brian, because they're gay. Thank you for the Prime subs. We're not doing the post stream today, DJ Chemix. I'm wearing clothes. You know what? We'll do the post stream. Maybe we'll do it at 5 after 4 or something like that. We'll get it together as fast as we can. Well, I'll do a little post stream hangout on the Patreon. I'll just have to set it up first, so we might be a little bit later than I anticipated. But I will see you very soon. Brian's gonna put his clothes back on. We're head over to the Patreon stream. We'll do a little hangout. You guys can see my shirt in its entirety over on there. Thank you all for watching again. Bless you all. Happy Labor Day. Keep grinding. Leave your unions. And remember, Labor Day is about individual optimization and entrepreneurship. I will see you on Monday. God bless America. God bless Kill Tony, David Lucas, and Montgomery Williams. Bye, everybody.